ATB Psychic Tarot channel. All my readings are done with the spirit guide and God permission. You are going to do your project. I see a business project coming. I see you meeting new people. I see you developing your economical. I see something related to a political interaction. I also see that you are going to join important people in your life. You are going to have the opportunity to interact with altruistic people. You are going to move. I see movement. And I see that you are going to move because you are in a very, very great energy. Strong and great energy is coming part of your life. Sooner or later, the person who wronged you is going to pay you. Spirit guides are saying that you are in a moment that you ask yourself, what am I going to do with my life? And you are looking for spiritual connection to answer all your questions that are in your mind, things that sometimes you see that there is no solution. So I see that you are going to start to study. You are going to start to study arts or something related to marketing, internet, spiritual study. You want to get knowledge because you have learned that one step to develop your abundance and your spiritual part is through knowledge. So you are going to have a very great movement in your life, and I'm very happy for you because once you understand that you need knowledge to develop, to be in a spiritual high level and to get every manifestation you need is through knowledge. And you come from a very, very higher and developed dimension. You are people that don't belong to this world. You have a bright mind, extremely intelligent. You are strongly creative. I cannot see a sign that have more spiritual and intelligent development than you have. But you have to use it, okay? You have to use it. Sometimes you are a person who has so much to teach people through your knowledge, but you block yourself, self-sabotage. I also see that you are doing a spiritual cleansing in your house because you see that sometimes stagnation comes out of nothing. Sometimes you start something that you are sure that's going to be right. Maybe you start a new business, a new job, a new love relationship, and suddenly things don't go on. Stagnation. And that's why you need to do a spiritual cleansing. That's why you need to get into spiritual knowledge, connection with the spirit world. Not talking about religious. I'm talking about you. You, my dear. You are so special. You are divine. You are unique. Invest in yourself. I also see that you are going to have a visit of a bird or a butterfly, or a cat, a dog. There is an animal that maybe you already have a pet at your house because the animals are angels. That the animals are energy, spiritual energy that God bring to us to send us a message. Let me tell you, last week I was walking down the street and a beautiful, huge blue butterfly just crossed over me. I was amazed because it was so long time that I had no butterflies in my life. And then I followed this butterfly, and it was amazing because the butterfly was flying so slow and making rounds and rounds to give me the time to follow them. You are not going to believe, but I'm going to tell you, it is true. The butterfly stopped in the corner. There was a lady sitting in a bench and selling some kind of lottery prizes. I don't know if you have it in your country. You can write me in your comments. But here, the country that I am right now, people sell lottery cards with prizes. You can get a motorcycle, you can get a house, you can get health insurance. There are so many prizes, okay? And the butterfly just stop at the corner and then flew very fast away. I, I just talked to this lady and I asked her, do you have some lottery card that is related to a butterfly? And the sweet old lady told me, butterfly has a number, my dear. So I Google it at the time, and there were so many numbers. And then I have a book. I have an ebook that I wrote it with my spirit guides from number 1 to 100. And the spirit sent me a message to write for each number. I Google butterfly. There were 4 numbers for butterfly. I look up at my ebook the meaning of each number, and the message was that I was going to get a gift from the universe. And then I bought the cards, butterfly numbers, and I won. I won a motorcycle, okay? Well, I don't ride motorcycles, so I sold the motorcycle and I gave the money for my onks because I have so many onks. And sorry to take your time on this explanation, but spirit guides are telling that you are going to have this gift as well, okay? So pay attention. Maybe it's not related to a prize, but there is a message that a sweet animal is going to bring for you. That is the answer for your question. Isn't that wonderful? That's why I always invite people to study the spiritual world. I see here that, let's see what else they are saying. Maybe in your economic part, you don't feel so gifted. You have so many bills to pay. You want to have your own house. You want to have money to give to your children, to your grandchildren, and you are maybe in a moment that economic part is very restricted. And there are 2 points that you have to be aware. The first one is that you have to move your money. When spirit guides say you have to move your money, it's time for you to study investments, because investments are energy of movement. So you can do a bank investment, coin investment, properties investments. There is an investment that you are going to put a little bit of money and it will multiply. This is one point that I see that is very open for you. And the other way, spirit guides are saying that you have to demonstrate your abilities. There is something about making money on digital platforms. You have to demonstrate your talent, your ability. You are going to ask someone a favor, a job, a partnership. People will give you a lot of attention because they are going to realize that you have a talent, an ability, a capacity that will bring to their investments or job opportunity, whatever, upgrade. They are going to be interested in having you as a partnership person, okay? And I also see that there is something that you are going to find out, something that you are going to discover, something about a person in your life, and I think it's about a person in your family. And I think it's a very mean person, because this person have hidden from you something really, really, oh my God, you are going to be so disappointed. I don't know, maybe this person lied to you for so long. And when you find out the truth, you are going to be very disappointed. And it has to be some about a family situation. I also see a breakup in a relationship, love relationship. I also see a breakup in a love relationship. I think you are going through a very difficult time in your relationship. Not all of you, okay? Because I see that you are looking for a spiritual support in love, separation, breakup. There is a breakup because of a third person in your relationship. There is a breakup in your love relationship because of a third person. Let me tell you, I am a psychologist and I work as psychotherapy, mental and spiritual, and I have brought so many couples together. I also see that you should look for, okay, you should look for help. And the single ones, I see, okay, spirit guides are asking me to talk a little bit more about the couples, okay, family. So there are couples that are getting divorced. I see a very awful energy. You need to do a spiritual cleansing, okay, and take a spiritual bath as well. But there are other couples that I see that are together, that are fine, and the only bad things for some other couples, some other families, it's about health. I don't know if it's your health or the health of your partner, because there is something very strong related to health or the health of your children. I don't know, it's a general reading, but spirit guides are telling that there will be a hard time in the families that are fine, that are loving, concerning health. You have to be aware that maybe you will need some money for some kind of surgery or treatment. And the single ones, I see that you are, and I have seen this for so long, my dear. You are going to meet someone very rich. This message from this spirit guide is coming from the last 3 months. And they are sure that you are going to find someone very stable. It doesn't matter how old you are. There is coming someone very financially stable to give you love, to take care of you. And I invite you to get into my WhatsApp so you can buy my spiritual video class. I have a spiritual video class that teaches you to be a billionaire. I have a spiritual video class that teach you to develop your spiritual connection. You can do a transformation reading, and the subscribers get great discounts. Please subscribe, give me a like, and share. Thank you, thank you, thank you.